for them. So if Trump had had any of these sort of gaffes, if Trump had said, I mean, really think about it for just a second. If Trump had said that this man, Putin, cannot remain in power, the front page of every single newspaper would say that Donald Trump is leading us into World War III, that we are about to have nukes dropped on our major cities, the world is going to come to an end, et cetera, et cetera. But instead they basically, even though he muddles it and confuses it, and he says, I didn't say it, and then he repeats it, they kind of run cover for him. And nobody runs cover like a good anchor over at CNN. Here is Don Lemon.
I'm going to say my interpretation of this, as I said over the weekend, right after the president said it, being here in the region in Ukraine. The president is saying exactly what most of the world feels about Vladimir Putin. Now, he did not in that speech say that Vladimir Putin should be removed or we're going to take him out of power. He said this man should not remain in power.
You see these ridiculous semantic games. Now, first off, Don Lemon pretends he's a journalist. He often says he's a journalist. And I want to be very clear. I often say it. I am not a journalist. I am a guy who sits in a room with a couple other people. And in the morning, I try to think about what I want to talk about. And I tell you the best stuff I can tell you, right? I try to analyze things the best possible way, translate some of the nonsense, and then hopefully you listen and then you go about your daily life. Don Lemon pretends he's a journalist, which would be an impartial arbiter of the truth, and he would present it to you and walk away. But as he just said there, he's analyzing what the president said. So the implication is, even though he said this man cannot remain in power, he didn't really mean this man can't remain in power. He just sort of said that, but that's not the thing that he meant. And also the implication also that no one would believe that, which is also what Biden said. No one would believe that I said the thing that I just said. They're gaslighting all of us at all times.